Well, now we come to the book of Judges. If you're like me, that's one of those books that you often ignore or do nothing about. But there's a lot to learn from it, as you're going to see over the next probably 6 short videos. And I've titled the first one, Break the Bonds. Break the bonds that are holding us back. What's holding you back in your life, in your business, in your relationship, in your church, in your Christian walk, in your career, whatever it is. And you find in Judges 15, the nation feared the Philistines because these were big people, a lot of them giants. They were ferocious. So they went to Samson, one of their people who'd God had called out to be one of their judges, and they saw him as their friend and their deliverer, only because he was really strong. And a lot of us have heard the stories about Samson. But the Philistines threatened him, unless you hand Samson over, we're going to destroy you. So they're fearful, so they tied him up, handing him over to the Philistine to stop the attacks. But when the Philistines saw him bound, the Spirit of the Lord came over Samson and the strength came and he just snapped the cords and he killed thousands of the Philistines. So obviously they weren't really all that happy. But the interesting thing, sometimes the people who are closest to us, our family, friends, the ones that we work with or we work for us, are the ones who limit us. You see, what the people were doing were not using Samson's strengths, but they're actually using what they thought was get rid of that strength, because that's what the Philistines wanted. But they were actually, some of the people we work with or we mix with tie us up or limit us with words, with saying you can't do that, you cannot do that, or who are you to be doing that? Have you ever heard the words, you'll never amount to anything, or you haven't got enough education? Well, let me assure you, when we are called by God, He's going to empower us with the knowledge, with wisdom. His Spirit's going to move, He's going to touch, He's going to give us the words, He's going to give us the ideas, He's going to give the innovation. And, we have no greater power than what God gives us. There's nothing greater than that. And we don't give in to the enemy. We don't give in to the threats. We don't give in to all the naysayers that operate in today's environment. As you're taking territory, you need to grow and you need to be successful, because that's what God's called us to be. And He called His people to be out there. So let's take the ground, because we are anointed to take the ground and not allow people to limit us.